Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another League of Legends commentary. Today I'm playing as Singed. I completely forget who requested this, I do apologise. I really didn't have the brain capacity, let's say, to look it up and who requested it. I do apologise. But regardless, someone, who I must know them, commented saying play Singed, and Singed is like, he's my guy. Singed really is like my guy. He's so trolly, he's so funny, you know, you just run around in circles, people can't kill you. Well, late game anyway. Here we try something very interesting. We've got a Mumu level 2. We're trying to get Vi out of the jungle. The plan was to either get her out of the jungle so she doesn't get red, so ganking's a little bit harder, or maybe kill her. She's on half health right about now, and maybe give me the blue buff. I do a lot of damage, and Mumu does stun, but she flashes away, and oh! Do it! There we go. Frick, what was that? What was that? That flash by Mumu. He like flashes in and then comes back or something. Whatever. Anyway, I slow down just a little bit in a sec here because I'm gonna do something very interesting. I fling her into the turret and she takes like a couple shots, but obviously it's nothing major. I don't really win my lane, but I don't really lose it. But here I'm gonna show you on bottom lane. I just skipped through a little bit. It's not that far through, by the way, guys. It's just a little bit. Here we can see, Lux still has two moves out. The snare went out and the slow. Graves walked right into two perfect Caitlyn traps, and or Thorps as we call them. And the red buff she nicked off Vi, oh my god, so good. The flash ignite, really good. And it just gets away from Leona using the net. That was some huge play by Caitlyn there, huge play. Now here I'm going to focus on me just a little bit. I don't know why particularly, because I really didn't do too well in my lane. I think I got killed a few times. I mean, it's not detrimental, but I didn't do particularly well against it. I mean, it is Irelia, it's just that true damage, which is like, you know, it is what it is. But it's fine, I really think, because late game I do prove myself to be the perfect Singed. And the way I play Singed, let me tell you, basically, if you can survive on less than 100 HP every team fight, you've just done a Singed. I mean, even when you're playing someone else, like, I don't know, you're playing Singed'in or someone, and you live on maybe 10 HP, you've done a Singed, and you just escaped. Singed is the guy for that. Unfortunately, they did remove the, oh wait, I gotta tell you this part. Here, pardon me, that stealth burp, once again. Oh wait, I think it might be two. Pardon me, I think that made up for the Jarvan video where I didn't do one. I believe it was Jarvan, it might have been Singed'in. Probably Singed'in, most likely. Here we can see that Mumu didn't actually come out of the bush, I don't know, until quite late, let's say. I did make a little bit of a mistake about flinging into the bush, but regardless, I doubt we would kill her anyway. And I think I escape here, and Mumu does come back, whiffs the Q once again. Here we're going to think about turret diving, just maybe, and Mumu misses that Q again. And then obviously I die, because Vi's here with red buff and Strunk, so Strunk. But luckily Mumu does get the kill on Irelia and the flash away. Very good. Unfortunately, that's all that really happened. Here we're going to see, ooh, nice net by Caitlyn, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough because I foresee the future. Boom. Bullet in the arse is never really good. It really never is, actually. It really never is. It never really is, and it really never is. Oh my god, that was so hard to say. Anyway, do I have a drink? I have a little bit of coffee here. It's very cold though. Not particularly my favourite, but I will drink it regardless. Oh, echo. Cold coffee, not particularly my favourite. Coffee is not really my favourite thing, but I did try and wake up early today. So, oh, I'm just like knocking everything over. Awesome. Anyway, Singed, like I was saying, they did remove the, oh, I don't remember the percentage. Here, I'm going to die. I'm going to do a little bit of juking now, a little bit of juking. Mumu, whiffing the Q. Once again, just watch Mumu whilst I talk. They did remove the reduce disables thing. I think it was by 25%, 45%, something like that. It was a very good amount. It did reduce disables. And because they've removed that now, oh, it makes Singed so much harder to play, but so much easier to kill. So, I mean, you could just buy tenacity items like I do. I always buy merc treads anyway. But the thing is, it's just, that ult was so unique in the fact that you could be that ultimate tank. You could be that bully. Like, you could just run, you like 500 health, don't even give a shit. Let me just run in. Someone tries to stun you, focus you down. You're already out of the stun by the time it's even gone off. Here we can see Cassiopeia doing something very odd by walking into that turret. No idea what they were thinking. It did cost them their lives, and I'm sure it cost Lux her life as well. Very unfortunate. Oh, and I believe it also cost Amumu his life. Well, not really. that didn't cost him his life. This mistake did. There's a ward in that bush, no one knew about it, and unfortunately, Vigor strunk with that stun. Very strong. Anyway, like I said about Singed, he's getting tougher to play now. I can see why Riot did remove that effect. I mean, there really should only be one guy who has that, and that would be Olaf. And Olaf's just a strong guy in general. But, I mean, Singed, man, he was the tank. He was the guy. I mean, he really was. You just run in, and then someone would be like, stun, like that. On, like you see Leona doing that. I believe they do die here. Boom. Oh, wait. Yes, they do die. Double kill? Yes, double kill. Unfortunate for us, but that's fine. Wow, we're getting engages all over the place. Here I'm trying to go in and help a Mumu out. Unfortunately, I get knocked away with that ult, which is sucky, but I am Singed, so I can escape many situations. Not as easy though, like I said, because of the change to the ult. So that's a little bit harder now. But like I said, it's not going to be much of a problem. It's just, you gotta play a little bit more careful now, just a tad. So it's a little bit more, I don't know, you have to play a little bit more defensive. You can't be that troll you once were. Well, I mean, you still can, depending on who you come up against. But I mean, if you've got someone heavy CC in the enemy team, like a lot of it, it's just not going to be the same feeling as running around in circles with the ult going off, getting your health back, getting your mana back, having the poison trail going everywhere. I mean, it still works, obviously, but if you've played Singed for a long time, you play him now, you can feel the difference. You really can. You totally feel it. And like I said, I'm not doing too well against her in lane, but once again, that's fine, because I do prove to be a potent Singed later on. Also, I was going to do something in this video, and you guys won't understand it, I apologise, but I have people who play with me on League of Legends, and they do watch my videos, and generally in a Skype call, it's something I do, and it's very strange, and I always say, have you ever heard of this? And I don't know why I do it. I have a recorder. I always do it. I always pick it up and just make that. I only use 3 fingers. Oh, fortunately, Caitlyn getting caught out there. Holy shit, that was bad. I don't know why I do that. I just pick it up and just go. I don't know. I just found it one day in my drawer somewhere. Picked it up, made that noise, and it just was funny at the time. And yeah, probably burst your eardrums. I do apologise, but still. I found that funny at the time, and everyone sort of laughs at it, so it's like, what's that song called? And I'm like, oh, I think it's called, and I'll just pick that up and just make that thing. I mean, that's just my response to everything. I'm going to talk about Cassiopeia right now. I'm going to get her soon, by the way, guys, if you want to see some gameplay by her. You don't have to wait too long. Although I do want Syndra. I mean, Syndra. Oh, she looks good. Anyway, if I'm going to troll this by. I just like trolling people. Anyway, like I was saying, I keep getting off track. I mean, it's kind of hard to stay on track when a lot of things are going on. Cassiopeia does get caught out. She did have Banshees, which means she could walk through that stun by Vigor. If she would have carried on going through the stun, she could have saved the Muma's life, and I know that for a fact. Try and go for Graves here, but just dash away. So I believe I just have to flip her, and I think Lux whiffs the Q, but that's fine. I mean, Lux's Q, I mean, yeah, it's bad if you don't hit, but still, it's nothing detrimental to the point where, like, you know, it's like, oh no, we needed that kind of thing. I mean, it could be, but it's also not really that necessary. Anyway, I think this gameplay is like 20 minutes long, maybe? Well, you've already seen the timer in the bottom left corner, so, I mean, I'll probably, maybe bottom right, depending on where you see in this video. Anyway, that's beside the point. So there's about 10 minutes left or so. I don't know how long we're going for. But let's just say the enemy team, they're winning right now. That's, I mean, I can't tell you if we win or lose. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Because, you know, that's just the beauty of this kind of thing. I mean, I will show losing gameplays sometimes, guys. I really will. Oh, here I'm going in on Aurelia. I think now I'm just immensely tanky and I do have some damage. Yeah, I've got a Rod of Ages now. I mean, Rod of Ages on Singed is so good. I'm just going to, like, try and remove tower aggro, and I think I flip her away and let her walk into my poison. Yep, totally. Just walk away. I mean, Singed, guys. That's all it really is. Just dance around. Hey, Graves, how you doing? Let me just ghost and walk away like it's nothing. It really is. I mean, I do a lot of Singed maneuvers here. And you will see them, so don't worry. I'm just going to take a quick sip of coffee. Delicious. And here we can see the most strangest teamfight ever. It's, I don't even know, like, people, they don't want to engage, but people, I mean, they want to engage, but they sort of reluctant to do it. I mean, Vi's trying to do it, and then, you know, there's a lot of things going off. Amumu does go in. Unfortunately, a stun goes down, and for whatever reason, Amumu walks towards the graves, and Vigar manages to pop off his head, which is awesome. I believe also Cassiopeia does get caught out here. Yes, she does. I remembered it correctly. And boom, Power Girl. That's an interesting name. Like the Powerpuff Girls, without the puff. Maybe she's not a puff though. Maybe she's just a anyway, I'm so getting off track. I apologise. Not been to sleep. Well, I've had a little bit of sleep, just a tiny amount. I didn't realise everyone on our team had died here. So it's just me trying to go in on people like, hey, guys, let's kill them, shall we? And then obviously I get caught out, which is unfortunate. Johnny Bordello does actually take me out with his amazing damage. I mean, I've played Irelia a couple times, and she's good, guys. She really is good. Problem is, she's very risk-reward. I mean, if you dash into someone, I mean, she does have that nice little tenacity. If you dash in, and the enemy team's prepared to focus you, you gotta say goodbye, because it really is tricky. But I have been playing one guy recently, and I'm going to talk about him. Fizz. I've been playing Fizz, and I got a quadra kill as Fizz just earlier. Would have been a penta, but as you can see, some people do like to steal some kills, you know. I mean, well, obviously, we didn't know what was going to happen at the time. I mean, if it was like one of the things where, yeah, Fizz is clearly going to like carry this game, take everyone out. It wasn't really like that. It was more like, yeah, I'm doing good damage, you've got to protect me, and all that stuff. We weren't fair, it was such an even game, it was like, you know, back and forth. And unfortunately, I don't know what I do here. Oh yeah, a nice little trick. Here's a trick, guys. You probably know this already, but if you want to play Singed, if you're getting chased, run back, and then flip them behind you. Because if they turn around to chase you, they'll be facing the wrong way. Because they'll be facing as if they're walking back to their base. And it's just a bit of trick I've been using since I started playing Singed. I mean, it's just good. If you can see my mouse running around the screen here, that's just because I try and tab out of the recording to actually talk to people. People message me. I mean, if you hear any Facebook like blings or whatever, or any forms of messenger bling, I do apologise. It's just something that's unavoidable, I'm afraid. Pardon me. Ooh. Pardon me, Jesus Christ, these burps, I apologise, it's so rude, but they are just coming out of nowhere. It may be the coffee, and it may be the fact that I'm talking quite quickly, as is the norm though. What do I do here? I think this is a really interesting part. I get ulted by Vigar, but considering... ooh, nice snare by Lux, that was great. I think I'm going to come back in and... whoop, KS, just kill secured though, guys, kill secured. Oh my god, did you see that ult by Caitlyn? That took Graves down. I was sure that I really would have taken that. Here we go, here's something funny. Amumu, following Irelia here. And I don't know why Amumu was following us this exact way. He had flash, because he clearly flashed forward. I mean, he could have just maybe flashed to the left of the screen right now, and, you know, taken himself to the wolves or something. Maybe queued over the wall, got to the wolves, I don't know. Something similar. Luckily, we do manage to take her out, spoiler alert, but I had my Seraphs up anyway. I mean, I weren't gonna... well, to tell the truth, guys, I actually forgot about my Seraphs. Yeah, obviously, this... I really was like, you got lucky, and I was like, I had my Seraphs, but I totally forgot. I mean, if I did remember, I would have used it. There is a point in this game where I do use it, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna totally see it. It's awesome. Unfortunately, they do get the Dorgan, which is kind of bad, but, you know, we are still behind, and they do have the potential to win. I think we do get caught out here on top. We do get told... What was that Q, Amumu? Seriously? Amumu does have some brilliant Qs. I mean, seriously. I mean, you could probably see. Anyway, enough about Amumu's Qs. I mean, seriously, he's going to be so depressed. Anyway, he's going to cry every team. If we do get caught out, we did get warned that people were coming up, but... you know, we didn't listen to the call, and that's just our fault in general. But once again, this is just a fun game. You know, I do mention it in a lot of the commentaries that we do just play for fun. We play to win, but we don't take it serious in the fact that we don't get like annoyed at each other. Although this was a shouty game, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, we do get East here, which is kind of bad, and they do get the Baronia, or the Bargain, as I call it, Bargain. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, this game, the tensions were running kind of high. Everyone was shouting at each other, like, shouting, Amumu, go in, get him, all this other stuff, just like, you know. And Caitlyn, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I do flip this Irelia into Caitlyn, but Caitlyn manages to just keep walking into it. I thought she would stop and attack, but she like walks on top of her. Unfortunately, this Leona flashes on top of her and takes her out, which is unfortunate, of course, but that's nothing really to be, you know, sort of detrimental about, because, well, that didn't even make sense, Carl. What are you smoking? Some funny stuff. Oh, there's a nice Q by Mumu. Yay, you actually got a good Q. And that's the stuff right there. I've noticed that a lot of Qs are actually skill shots, aren't they? Oh my god, my video just lagged out then. I think I do. Do I live? Do I live? I think I Seraph's the last bit of Ignite, but you're not going to see that, unfortunately. Well, you know. Once again, Singed. I mean, this Mumu just can't Singed it. He really can't Singed it. I mean, you got to be Singed to Singed it. I mean, I'm on top lane with like 2 health. Yummy! Taking everything out. It's so fun to be Singed. Like, just being able to live on that low HP and still make a difference. I mean, that's just good, guys. If you can play Singed, and you can play him well, and you can, you know, troll the enemy team, be disruptive. I mean, yeah, that's how a good Singed is played. I mean, you might have seen, you know, professionals play Singed, and, you know, they just, it doesn't even look like they're trying. They're just running around and, you know, flinging people wherever. They really are trying, but they're just trolling, in a sense. You know, like, I can just run around. I'm not actually basic attacking anyone here. I'm just running around and putting poison on the head. I think here I'm trying to get Graves out of the way, because Graves is their carry, obviously. Irelia, I'm not too afraid of it, unfortunately, just does kill Cassiopeia. I'm trying to get him out of the way, but I'm getting smacked by a turret and he's shooting on me. I'm probably going to die here. So I'm thinking, if I make him follow me, Seraphs, baby, oh my god, it just ran out, and oh, well, not even close, not even close, not even close, not even a little bit close. I actually took a look at how much I had there. I believe I was on 8 health. See, that's like 8 damage I needed to take, and I don't think the enemy team has it, personally. I mean, they are quite a few kills ahead. If there's a blank bit of commentary there, I do apologise. I just like spaced out of nowhere. Anyway, regardless, we're kills down, and we are losing in a sense, because at any point in time they could push up and kill us. Here I'm going to show you something very interesting. When Vi ults on Cassiopeia, I fling her in the air and she like dunks the ground near the turret. It looks so strange. I mean, if you want to go back and watch that again, then please feel free, obviously. But that was so interesting. Once again, I'm just Seraphsing and walking away like nothing ever happened. I mean, my health is just completely dead. I have nothing, like, I have no health at any point in time, really. And I don't know why they focus me. I mean, if you're a good Singed and you come out on like 2 HP and your teammates come out on almost full, or, you know, or win the trade in general, then you know you're a good Singed, because you've made the enemies focus you, you've, you know, helped the team, you've got the kills. I mean, it's just, well, Singed is really the assist machine. He really is. You run around trolling like a bad man, and then, oh, here we go, I get knocked away, couldn't fling her away. I think I'm going to fling her back just now, maybe. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I'm trying to do a lot of things, trying to help out. I'm trying to keep this Caitlyn alive, but obviously it's too tricky, and Amumu just a little bit too late, and he does back away. But fortunately, Cassiopeia, she's here too, and I think she does get the poison off. Do you get a kill, Miss Cassiopeia? Oh my god, that Q. Do you get a kill? No, you don't, unfortunately. That sucks, but still. This Cassiopeia, dude, she loves to 1v1. She 1v1ing quite a lot. And she's trying to 1v1 in Irelia. If you've ever tried to 1v1 Irelia who knows what they're doing, well, good luck to you if you're going to do it in the future. And if you've done it already, you know. You know it's not the easiest of things. Oh, here comes another burp. Oh, pardon me. So bad, I know, but still. Oh my god, that was like a sickly burp. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we're 2-man in Baron. They do have a ward on it so they can see the health, but we do manage to take it out really quickly. And this is the last fight of the game, guys, so check it out really quickly. Mumu does a nice ult. Graves is like slowed in the bush. He couldn't get into the fight. Unfortunately, our Caitlyn does die. As you can see here, she tries to flash away, but nothing comes out of it. And here we go, we're zoning out Bygar, he's dead, I do fling him. Or I don't know what I did actually. There's a lot of things going on, it's insane. Everyone's just walking into my poison, taking a lot of damage. I do have a... I think I have a Leandri's Torment at this point in time. Something along those lines. I have a lot of damage. I have quite a bit of damage, yeah. And we do manage to get the kills. 3 of us live with Baron buff, and that is just the game, boys and girls. We do push and we do take out all the turrets. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any more requests, please do let me know. I will do them as fast as I can, and obviously if I'm any good for the champion, I'll let you know. I will post losing gameplays soon, guys. I mean, well, not actually soon. I will post them if they're good and have meaning to them, but I'm not going to post me just winning every time. As you can see, I didn't particularly win here, but I did help, and I just singed it pretty much. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please do leave a like if you like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace! Oh, what? Oh, bollocks!